Good evening and namaste to all. Happy Navratri to all. Because today I have seen some new faces here. So welcome all of you. I just want to briefly introduce myself. I am Ritu, living in London. And we are very privileged to have Ritu Sanghvi with us. She's given her precious time. I know it is very late in India, but she has given them. So we are very fortunate, and I show my humble gratitude to Rituji. I just want to give you a brief introduction about Rituji's background. Ritu Sanghviji is a lifestyle entrepreneur and mindfulness practitioner and facilitator. In this life, she has been into meditation for the past 20 years. She has facilitated many meditation sessions with topics like Ananda meditation, magic of meditation, conscious parenting, mindfulness, etc. She values sustainability, abundance, and blissfulness. She says the root of all is Anapanasati meditation. She has facilitated many yoga meditation sessions in Norway and Dubai, engaging in shifting of the energy dynamics of the individual through the conscious mind. Wisdom session on enlightened energy is an exciting 6-day immersion into the power of inner energy. We have already covered the energy systems overview last Wednesday, and today our topic is energy and light connection. Dear masters, I can, vouch for this. Last week, I have attended the first session, and in which Rituji said that we are not entitled, or we should not be bound with our names, and we should call ourselves energies. And so I'm practicing since last week. When any problems come, I say I have planned for it, and I am energy. And soon, with the magic lamp, that problems, I come into my reality, in my true self, which is that always living in happy mode. So over to you, Rituji. Thank you.
Thank you, Ritu. Thank you so much again. And thank you everyone for participating today in the wisdom session of Enlightened Energy, session 2. So dear masters and energy beings, a happy Navratri. I'll just share my screen before I... Dear masters, welcome to today's session on energy and life connection. I'll start again with how's the Josh? High or low? Can I have some answers? I'm not able to listen.
Please unmute yourself.
Hi, thank you so much. I'm loving it. So, coming to that, we'll just recap because there are a lot of participants, new participants today. So we'll recap. Next slide. Leela is, yes. Masters, Josh means vitality. The vital force that we receive from the universe consciousness, of which we are part of. This vital force runs the entire universe. We breathe, we take food, and we take water, everything from outside. We are energy exchangers, so definitely we give back as well to the environment. As energy beings, we reflect our unique inner light. That is why each and every one of us have a unique frequency, unique aura. That's why in our biometrics, everyone has a different biometrics. Why is this that we all are different in spite of having the vital force from the same source of universal consciousness? Well, what we saw last time was also the vital force system inside our body, the mechanism of the flow of energy to all parts of body through chakras, nadis, granthis, and kundalini. The reason that we all have the unique inner light is because Each one of us operate from our thoughts and feelings, which the chakras regulate, through which the chakra regulates energy flow. And this is what is the connection of energy with our life. We are thoughts, we are our feelings. And this thoughts and feelings actually give energy to our life. Before I go to next slide, before that, we will just do a small exercise. Whoever's videos are off, I would at least request them to participate in full manner. So let us do one thing. Let us keep our face very serious. No smile, very serious. There should not be any smile. Just experience this raw state of being without smile. Just feel inside. There's nothing to do with what others are seeing us as. There is everything to do with what we are feeling, what the state of being felt within us. Let's be very serious for some time. Keep a blank face, very serious face, no smile. Let's experience what our inner self is feeling in this state of being. Few more seconds, masters. Now just bring some smile to our face, a wide smile. Come on, each one of us. A wide smile which reaches to our inner being, our inner self. We don't have to speak anything, just a wide smile which is reaching to your soul, like a blissful inner self. Just feel the state of being. Just smile wide for yourself, not for others. Few more seconds. Bharati is big smile that reaches to your inner self. So, dear participant, do you feel any difference from the first state of being to the another state of being of the smile that you put to your inner self, vis-a-vis the serious face that we had and what you felt that time? Can anyone explain their experience? What was the difference?
Yeah, can I say?
Please, Vimlaji, please.
Yeah. No, I felt more relaxed. While I was in a serious mood, I felt stiff and not in a mood.
Yeah, closed.
Yes. Yeah.
Did you feel the energy was expanding when we were having a smile? And the
yes,
energy
exactly. More relaxed and more like inner self, more relaxed and more energy expanding. Yes, that's right.
Yes, the energy was expanding in that phase, and the energy was shrinking the other way when we were serious.
Yes.
Was it the feeling?
Yes, so, exactly. Yeah.
Yes. So just remember, you know what the law of quantum universe is? The quantum universe of which we are part of, it doesn't know the boundaries. It's very important. Please listen. This really shook when I came to know about this fact. The quantum universe does not know boundaries. So when we are smiling, or we are angry, or we are loving someone, each time our inner self doesn't know that we are doing to others. It knows that we are doing to itself. So when we are angry to others, but our inner self feels we are angry to itself, ourselves, our own self. Each cell doesn't know this, that we are getting angry to others. It gets affected on its own because it doesn't know, because we are part of this universal cosmos, and the eternal truth is that we are one. The same thing is within us. So the inside cannot decode that it is something is doing that we are doing to outsiders. It cannot understand this boundary. All it understands is that it is doing to ourselves. So if you see Dalai Lama having a beautiful smile in space 24 hours, he is doing to himself, and so to everyone. But first to himself, because he keeps a state of consciousness at that level. So we are talking about the thoughts and feelings. The objective of today's session is to be aware of these thoughts, the energies that we feel within us, and also the level of consciousness of our thoughts, because these two makes our life connected with the energy that we experience. Either we have higher energy or we have low energy. Both are associated with our thoughts and feelings. So going to the next slide to understand how the thoughts and the feeling vibration works, let's start with the thought. The stages of human consciousness of thoughts. So there are stages from egocentric to cosmocentric. They're all stages of consciousness of our thoughts. The egocentric consciousness is it is the starting point, the entry level, where the thought associates itself only with, myself and my physical body. Anything apart from that, it feels it is different. So people here are like my way or highway. Anything different from their physical aspects or thoughts is like it triggers them, it affects them, anything which is different. So it's my way or highway. So then the consciousness expands to the ethnocentric consciousness level of thought, where there is a little inclusion. There is like-minded people. I'm okay with, there are some people who are like me, but there are many who are different. And who are different, I see them as inferior. I see them as low. So the consciousness, though it is including, it is filling the gap of difference, but still it is like these people are like me, but the others who are not like me are either inferior or low. So this is how the consciousness of thoughts move up. And we have next level of consciousness, which is the sociocentric. Here, the thought level is that there are people who are different and they exist. Though I don't know what is their perspective, but I accept that there are different people in life, different than me. And then we go to more wider consciousness of world-centric, wherein we not only accept people who are different, but we also appreciate their difference. Okay, good. We see that difference for what it is. We do not judge that difference of being into inferior or superior or anything like that here, but we accept what it is like. And in planet-centric and cosmocentric, the difference is actually not seen. In fact, the difference is seen as the expression of the thing coming from the same level of consciousness. Like the waves are coming from the same ocean, the different waves. Or we can see it like also the same gold is being used to make different jewelries. So, in the difference, what we see is the similarities. So the whole level of thought process, consciousness the movement is from extreme differentiation to extreme unification. And the law says, as you grow into the consciousness level, your energy frequency is also higher. So higher the consciousness level, higher is the frequency. So this is what the consciousness plays like. If we go to the next slide, if you see from each stages, the egocentric, the ethnocentric, the social centric, all have these kind of thought system which take us from being very personal, very to the highest stage of unification. So we have physical self, we have emotional self is attached into attachment, bonding, belonging, and all that. And ethnocentric, at least we go to the rational and scientific level. We are entrepreneurial. We work with team of like-minded people. Going to social centric, where we accept people, we are flexible. We have accept the perspectives, multiple perspectives. In world-centric and planetocentric, we appreciate the difference, and we see that everything is evolving because of these differences. And as cosmocentric, there is no difference. There is no dual self. There is only unification, and we see everything that is different from the perspective of the common thing that it is coming from. We move to the next slide. What we have seen is the thought level. Now, in the thought level, if you remember, last time we discussed about the granthis. Now, the granthis, the knots that are developed in our system is because of the knots that are because of the thought level. They are thought level knots. So they are related to how we are attached to our physical body is the Brahma Granthi. Then we are attached with the relationship, though we love, but we are attached with relationship. So that is the Vishnu Granthi. And then there are the power attachments related to, the powers, the siddhis that we have, and we are still attached to it. So those are the Rudra Granthis. So they all come from the level of our thought consciousness. And we have to untie them for the Kundalini to rise and blossom. Now let's also see what feelings have the role to play in our life. If we go to the next slide. So these are the level of human consciousness, the human energy vibrations that takes place within us. When we spoke about the chakras, that our chakras are blocked or chakras are flowing the energy freely, these are because of these feelings. So you understand the granthis are dependent on the thought level consciousness, and the chakras are working or regulated by the feeling level. Now, if you see all these feelings, they are from the vibrational frequency. From 1 is the existence and 1000 is the highest potential level of frequency a human operates from. The level 1 is about existence, and if we go to, from bottom to top, shame, guilt, apathy, grief, fear, desire, anger, pride, courage, neutrality, willingness, acceptance, reason, love, joy, peace, and enlightenment. So as we level up, the frequency is higher. The level from courage, which is 200 and above, the energy flow very in with liberation. With full energy, they flow without any obstruction. And level below the courage, which is below 200, they are the levels where the energy gets blocked. So we should always actually see, what we are saying, that we have to be aware of what is going within us. From this aspect as well, it will help our life it will help to manage the energy level of our life. So going to the next slide, when we see each of them, let's start with shame. we all have experienced in some part of our life shame. Now, just recall, is it the shrinking of the energy or the expanding of energy? Shrinking of energy. So what happens is when we are in this emotional feeling of shame, we are completely vulnerable to all the negativity of the world. And in this vibration, energy that we are vibrating, which is of shame, we are likely to absorb this negativity the most, like a sponge. And what we manifest in our action, we manifest cruelty, self-cruelty, and cruelty to others. So you see, there is a victim. Many people become victim of the victims. So people throw this cruelty who are already a victim, and then we catch it, we also become a victim. Going to the next level, which is guilt. Here, what is happening within us is we are unforgiving of ourselves. We are in sorrow, we are in remorse, and what we give we manifest in our action is also this sorrowness to others. We see ourselves as victim, and we want to give back to the society as, feeling sorry for ourselves, only talking negative and all that. So again, this feeling, are we becoming victim of people who are victim of this guilt? We have to ask, we have to rise above that. Going to the next, apathy. People are indifferent. They are like stuck in a state of hopelessness and despair, and they're helpless to change their life. And they manifest like, generally they feel that nobody cares for them, and they are also indifferent towards them. Then there is grief, which has the vibration level of 75, where the sadness has filled their life. Of course, grief also happens when we lose our close one. We go in depression for some time. But this is what regret fills our day. We manifest, why it happened to me, why me, and all that. So going to the next, we have fear with the vibration frequency of 100. People operating from fear are hostile, and things they constantly dread about things. They manifest as manipulation, screaming, calculating, being jealous, and all these things. So these people, if we are operating from this vibrational frequency, then definitely just imagine what our chakras are going through, how it is shrinking, and therefore the energy flow is restricting itself. Then comes the desire to the vibrational frequency of 125. It is about material possession. It is like there's never enough. We are always dissatisfied. What it manifests into is addictions to wealth, dominance, status, and all these things. So they value only external things and have little or no comprehension about their own internal values. And are we becoming victim of that? We also have to reflect. Then come anger, frustrations. So what anger fuels is hate, and hate fuels violence. Anger is also the catalyst that allows the soul to fight upward and conquer those holdings, that is holding them down. You see, when anger comes, you're frustrated. And many a times at this level, because it is the level still, above fear and desire, at this level, some things that I cannot live in frustration. It's enough. I cannot, people can change or rise. That can be a good opportunity to rise. How many times I will be frustrated? How can you cannot live with that suffocation within you. So that can also be a catalyst to fight upward and conquer those whatever is holding you down. And you raise your level of consciousness. Then is pride. Although pride feels like good at, feels good within, but it actually have, comparison, that it brings in comparison, the feel that, they have found truth, but others have not, or they are above others. So this feeling is also, wrong and cause great harm, and great harm to others because of the behavior that the person with pride has. So these still here are all the vibrational frequency of our behavior, which brings us down, which our chakras are getting blocked with, because the energy is not flowing there. And in these feelings, there is also the thought and feelings are interconnected. These feelings come when there is more of difference than unison. So these feelings are part of or reason for dividing people, then bringing the feeling of oneness among each other. So we now proceed to the feeling from courage. See, when we have courage, you will feel the energy is expanded. There is a power. We feel empowered. And what we manifest is the achievement, the self-worth, the willpower, the productivity. Going to neutrality, which is 250, wherein people do not judge others. They dissolve the criticism. They are fine, this is where we include people. Yes, there can be difference of opinion, and this is all right. So this is neutrality. Then there is willingness, which is 310 vibrational frequency, which is a portal to higher awareness. We want to learn more. We want to build ourselves more. We want to grow ourselves more. We want to understand more. We want to go more deep. And that manifests into open-mindedness, self-correcting personas, and we do not struggle with anything which leads to the spiritual learning blocks. Then we have acceptance above that, which is 350, which is no victims. There is no feeling of I am a victim. I accept the situation and then I take myself forward in life. People are like, they just love happiness. They want happiness in their life. They're adaptable to most circumstances. They're inclusive of most circumstances, and they are pleasantly agreeable and flexible. Moving to the higher level of our vibrational frequency, reason. After we have achieved the vibrational frequency of acceptance, then comes our rational intelligence. We are inclusive of most of the people. We have purpose in our life, and suddenly, our rational intelligence is also improving, increasing the capacity within us to form ideas, concepts, understanding complex matters and all that, problem solving. So generally here, the doctors who have actually worked to lift the humanity, the scientists, the entrepreneurs who dedicate, for them, it is not just treating others, normal human beings, but treating the humanity. They take it to the different level where everything is related to lifting the humanity, lifting the planet that we are living in, lifting the world-centric things. So this is the level where the reason blossoms. More complex things can be understood. So we thought the body, which was the inframental, which was more complex, ready to understand more complex things. Then higher than there is love that comes from within, and with love, what we manifest is forgiveness. We nurture relationship, we nurture everything in this world. There is vision, there is understanding which is higher, and there is acceptance, and there is this unconditional love which comes with the power of our love feelings. Above that is joy, which is what I call the vitality of life, which keeps us alive. which actually has the capacity, of patience, of kindness, of hope, of enjoying each moment in our terms. And then comes peace, which goes, beyond subjectivity. It is the objective is peace of this whole universe, where the human potential steps us to the God's mindfulness, both internally and externally. Because peace is the solution. Peace is the goal. Peace is the higher perspective, and peace is what we are here for. Then finally, the highest ever thing, the feeling that exists is this unification, where the divine energy and us are one. This is the highest level of human consciousness. And if we are in this vibrational state, we are operating with the highest amount of energy. The whole cosmos energy, we are cosmic potential. The whole cosmic energy is with us. So this is the frequency, vibrational frequency of each feelings that we live every day. Why do we feel very ordinary in a day? Is because we are either have feelings which are below that courage levels, fear, there is all shame, guilt, all these things. And if we are conscious of being in the state of everything above 200, that is a goal. That is a goal to achieve the enlightenment. So every day, what is important about today's session is being aware, as I said, being aware in daily basis. What are you feeling right now? And what is your level of consciousness of your thought now? So as energy beings, now onwards, for the next 1 week, we will check ourselves. What is my state? What is the feeling? Where is it? And also, what is my thought process? At which level is my consciousness? Egocentric, ethnocentric, sociocentric? How much I'm including people in my life? How much I'm accepting the differences? But what is the ultimate thing? It is one. As I told you, the quantum universal physics says that within us, because we are part of that eternal truth, the eternal existence, it doesn't understand boundaries. Whatever you are saying to others, we don't understand because we are looking outside, our vision is outside, but everything actually our inner self is understanding for themselves. So if you are so there is a very beautiful story of a empty boat. There was this man who was riding this boat, and it was dark in the night. He actually, reached a harbor, and it was very dark, foggy, and he couldn't see anything. And he was parking his boat. And as he was parking, there was another boat close to him, which was hitting his boat. He couldn't see who was it, in the other boat. So he started to shout, "Hey," initially, "I'm there, don't hit me. I want to park it here. There's a space here." But the other boat was hitting again. And he said, maybe he's taking time. The third time the boat was hitting his boat and, shaking it backwards, shifting it backwards. So he said again, "Hello, do you listen to me? I'm parking my boat. Please cooperate." So the boat was again hitting, again and again, hitting back. And he was really triggered, and he bashed him, and he was angry at him that I will show you, I will show you what you're doing to me. So after all these things, as it was midnight, and in some time, he was trying to put the other boat back so that he can have more space and to show him what he has the power of. So after some time, when the day came, the fog was going out, he saw the boat was empty. And he said, oh God, what happened to me? I was not myself. I was so disturbed. I was so angry. I was so frustrated of this man. But the man was never there outside. If I had known that there was nobody, I would have not done what I've done for the past 2 hours. I would have not tried to show him. Similarly, we have to understand that it is an empty boat. All we have to work is inside. There is an empty boat. Whatever is happening to us is the level to take us towards enlightenment. It is challenged that do we have the strength to behave or to be in the state of being of above the level of courage, or we go down and decrease our energy. These are the tests, the challenges that will keep coming to our life. Please take it as examination paper and please pass it with distinction. And it is not important that every time we will, in one go, we will get it, but be very kind to yourself, be very loving to yourself. Understand that each and every one of us are one, and it is good that we are giving each other the opportunity. So, don't get into guilt of not being able to behave the way, but give yourself another chance. What next? But don't go to any feelings of, the level which is below the courage. No guilt, never. No shame, never. No grief, never. So what? Now what? And then definitely we will climb up that stairs. So friends, the objective of today, again, I would highlight, is to be aware. Right now, just to be aware what I'm feeling and what I am, in what level of consciousness of thought I am. This is the two thing. Why? Because awareness is the first step to bring change. If we are aware, then only we can see patterns. In our next session, we'll see how the change of energy takes place and the factors influencing it in each of our life. But to go there, first in this week, just check with yourself. It'll be a fun game that, oh God, what is my feeling now? And what is the conscious level of energy? Thought of consciousness of my thought. So we will today utilize most of the time for our great deep meditation. We have, I think, almost 20 minutes. We will feel this, let every feeling within us. This meditation is about feeling these feelings which are above the courage. See what magic it will bring in your, right now in your state of being. What difference would you feel after the meditation? And just follow what I say, and just what is important is feel with your true, honesty, every feeling that I would speak on a guided meditation. So I'll request Leela ji to please put on the music for meditation, and I'll request everyone to sit comfortably. You can close your eyes. You can sit straight with spine erect. Just feel comfortable. Relax your whole being. Take deep breath till your belly. And exhale out slowly. Relax each and every muscles, starting from your head. Just feel light. Release all the muscle tension. Relax the muscles of your forehead. Relax the muscles around your eyes. Relax your facial muscles. Now bring a beautiful smile in your lips. A smile which touches your heart, which touches each and every cells of your body. That blissfulness. Relax your whole shoulders muscles, your neck muscles. Relax your upper body, both your hands, your legs, your calves, your feet. Put your body weight to this surface you're sitting on. Feel lighter and lighter. Give all the worries of the day, all the tiredness from the day to this Mother Earth. And you feel very light, very relaxed. Take your awareness to your breath. Put your mind empty. Still feel the inner smile, a beautiful smile in your face, directly going to your heart, relaxing you, de-stressing you. Flow with your breath, your mind totally empty. You are totally relaxed. Mind is totally relaxed. You're feeling the blissfulness and you're observing your breath. And everything is relaxed. Sitting very comfortably. You're feeling lighter. Now feel this blissfulness without any thought, without any reason. You are a blissful soul. Let each and every cell of your body, each and every corner of your body, feel this blissfulness, which is without any reason. It is under your control, which you can bring any time, any moment in your life. It is the state of being. An enlightened energy is 24 hours. Do not restrict yourself. Be really fully blissful. Do not control yourself. Feel this inner smile. It is for you within. Do not bring any mind between this. Surrender to this blissfulness. Surrender to this joy. Surrender to this pleasure, which is your birthright, which is why this is the ultimate reason to live life in this blissful state always. This is not associated with anything outside. That if there is no condition to it, that if my loved one comes, then I will feel happy. If I buy this, I will feel happy. The association of blissfulness has to be found internal and present 24 hours and all your life. This is what the enlightened masters have practiced years and years and made their natural self. This is the opportunity right now to not let your rational mind come and experience by surrendering yourself to this blissfulness which your soul directly feels. Mind is fully empty. There is no thoughts, just the presence of your blissful state. Now, keeping this blissful state as the background, I am strong. I am thriving. I am thriving. I feel I'm thriving. I'm powerful. I feel powerful. I am powerful. I am joyous. I feel joyous. I am joyous. I am successful. I feel successful. I am successful. I am love. I feel love. I am love. I'm light. I feel light within me. I am light. I am the eternal truth. I am centered to my eternal truth. I feel centered. I feel balanced. I am centered to my eternal truth. I am magic. I feel magic. My being is magic. I am magic. My being is magical. the magic. I am my highest potential. I feel now my highest potential. I am the cosmic potential. I am powerful. I am love. I am joy. I am blissful. I grow each and every day. I'm abundant. I'm infinite potential. I'm worthy of the best things in my life, of the highest growth potential. I'm blessed being. I feel blessed. I feel gratitude for all that I am today. I am gratitude. I am safe. I feel cared. I am cared. I feel secure. I am secure. I'm courageous. I'm powerful. I am the unconditional love. I am the highest potential. I am the cosmic potential. I'm one with the universe. My blissful aura spreads to the whole universe. I have found my center within. I have found my inner light. I found my core where the eternal truth resides. I'm part of this big plan. I'm part of this eternal truth and not to the surface things. I play my big game. I'm empowered by the universe. I do everything joyfully. I am joy. I am the eternal truth. I let go of smaller things, and my focus is the big picture, the enlightened consciousness. I am acceptance. I am my inner energy. protect my inner energy. I am the higher vibration frequency. I have beautiful life. I am gratitude. I am love. I am the joy. I'm always blissful. I'm successful. I'm always in my present. I'm part of the bigger plan. I'm part of the bigger consciousness. I'm part of the higher level frequency of the energy. I am the energy. I am the highest level of energy. I am the divine energy. Slowly bring your consciousness back to your breath. No thoughts. Feel your within. Feel your inner self. Your elevated self. You have to live at this energy frequency. You cannot allow anything lower than this. You are a high energy frequency. You have cosmic potential. You are here for a bigger plan. You are willpower. You are successful. You are growth. You are your highest self. Store this energy, take this energy and store it in your navel, in your solar plexus, which is on your navel. Take all of them and store it there. And as you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes. So, dear masters, how was the experience? I know we don't feel like coming out of it. We want to be in that vibration energy. I would actually leave you there and will not encourage you to speak anything. But just be aware that this is the energy frequency we have to live every moment. And it is within our capacity. Drop your mind, drop and or elevate your mind and elevate your feelings to this energy level. This whole week, I would request all of you to just check your feelings and your thought where it is. And it is your choice to keep where to keep them. With this, we will meet in our next session next Wednesday. How energy changes, change of energy take place, and what are the factors influencing it. Thank you so much for joining. I look forward to meet you again next week.
Thank you, Rituji. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, all the masters, for joining wisdom session and meditation session. So please, as Rituji said, keep your vibrations high and be cautious about your thoughts and your feelings. So remember, now you know the scales also for the frequencies. So keep your frequencies onto the higher scales. Until then, enjoy Garba, enjoy dances, enjoy food, whatever you're doing, but remember with your feelings. Okay. Till then, good night. Namaste to everyone. Thank you, Rituji, once again. Thank you so much.
Don't miss to smile as often as you can.
Yes, keep smiling. Thank you.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye. Good night, everyone.
Thank you, Sairam.
Saira.